Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're back in Subsistence. I went ahead and I started a new world. I, I haven't posted any videos lately due to a couple of updates and some patches came out. So I went ahead and I just decided to restart. We wasn't but 2 episodes in. I believe this is episode 3 we're on now. So I figured it wasn't going to be a big deal just to restart and start fresh with all the new updates and stuff like that. So what we're doing now is we're going to go ahead, we're going to start gathering some stuff up, some materials, get some trees together. I've already started chopping down some of these trees. This is where we spawned at, which I kind of like this area. So let's go ahead and let's start gathering up some trees so we can start establishing our base again. That's weird. I don't know why that did that. But anyways, we're going to continue on. Bear right there, I don't want to mess with him. We'll try to gather as many of these loot containers as we grab. Go ahead and let's run around here. Let me jump into my inventory, make some wood planks real quick. Can I make some cordage yet? One. We're going to make some of that. We're going to need it to build our platform and our wall. There's a box right over here. I think it just disappeared on us. I believe in the latest update was 2 days ago, or it might have been yesterday. There's a new ore, and it's zinc ore, which you're going to be able to use to craft your ammo. I think it's your casing, ammo casing. So that's a really cool update. Picking up some iron right here. You're going to want to gather as much as this, if you can find it, if you see it, go ahead and grab it, because you're going to need it later in game. Let's go ahead and go to my gun and get this guy reloaded. Whoops. I'm going to have to go into here. Change my inventory back to G. That way I could. I couldn't reload my weapon anymore. That would have been bad. Got some medical plants, which you're going to need as much as that as you can get also. Wow, that's a good spot. Like a fiber. Again, if you're going to go purchase this game, it's on Steam. It's only $14.99. The game still is in beta, so there's still a lot of work left on it. But as you can see, I mean, for a beta game, this is a really awesome game. I'm already addicted and I just want to play it all the time. Alright, no more ores up on these rocks. there. It's a medical plant. Some ammo, which is always great. Stay away from the wolf. Crap. The animals that give you 2 growls, the first growl, they'll start sniffing around, and then the second growl, that means they're after you, so keep that in mind. Some more fiber. Also, these little plants here, you could get fiber, and also the blueberries also look pretty much like them. I think the only difference is blueberries have little blue dots on them. I'm trying to see if I can't see one. These are all fiber. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this tree down. I love these large trees. I try not to pass them up because they give 6 wood per tree instead of the typical 3 or 4. Sure I didn't drop any. These trees here will yield 4 logs. I always squat down because it's easier. The logs don't fly behind me. And there's some metal there, some scrap iron. Just go through and get this. You could get this ore right here with your axe, but it's better to get it with a pickaxe. If we go in here, whoops. If we go in here, as you can see, the pickaxe, I need 1 more cordage to be able to make this pickaxe, which you could get it with just a regular axe. You just don't get as much for it, and it's a lot slower. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I just want to save my resources right now, early game. That way we could get something started so I would sleep during the night, or have a place to stay during the night. Which at night time you do get cold, and you will take damage of being too cold. So we will have to get a fireplace going, or campfire going. That way to keep us warm during the night, because it does drop below freezing. So that's a thing to keep in mind also, is as soon as you can start crafting. You're going to need 2 sticks, and you're going to need, let's see, 2 sticks and 3 logs for a campfire. You'll start out with 3 matches, or 2 matches, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and get that campfire started. That way we'll have that on us. I'll run over here and get this box. That's the ammo crate. So let's go ahead and grab it real quick before the wolf sees us. Some more ammo. Oh crap. There was 2 growls, so he probably knows where I'm at. Yep, he's following me. Trick is with this game, don't get too greedy trying to get the boxes. If there's stuff like that around and you don't have ammo or whatever, just leave it. It's not worth it. Can't tell you how many times I've played off camera and died because I was too greedy trying to get stuff. A lot of animals in this area too. this? Scrap metal. I like to stay in this area because a lot of boxes spawn here. But also the bad thing is there's a ton of animals that spawn here also. Get some of more of this fiber here. I seen a box over here that I want to go grab. It's probably that plant or something that I seen. Which these plants, if you look way back there, it looks like a box, but it's actually these plants right here. Medical. Let's go ahead and grab some wood. We're probably going to take down a level 1 wolf in this episode so that we could get some food. Because if you look down here, I've got a protein bar, I've got fruit and vegetable bar, I got a hydration bar, and I also got this hunger bar, and then my strength and my health. So, I mean, I've got 2 protein bars, and I got some apples, I got some water, and I got some blueberries. Which I'm going to take the blueberries and I'm going to throw them into the water right now. Now everything goes up on this one, my water, once I throw the berries in there. So that's a good little trick to keep in mind. Always keep some berry water on you. There's a box right there on that rock and on the ground. These boxes are good right here because they hold all your building materials. So if you see them, grab them. Because you will need a lot of nails in this game if you're wanting to do the building aspect of it. We're just going to continue to run around and pick up stuff. Another bear around here somewhere. Another fox. There's 2 of them. I don't ever get this lucky in this game. Getting this many crates to start off. Now there will be bad days where you're out running around and you cannot find anything. Which makes it fun. I mean, if you find stuff every day, it's kind of gets boring because you're going to start gathering so much stuff that you're not going to need anything. Oh crap. Building blocks here. More nails, which is always good. Bear. Box. Another ammo crate. Take all this stuff. Did I already harvest this tree? Let's go ahead and grab this tree while we're out here. And then I'm going to start crafting up stuff so that we can get our base going. Find a location to settle down. Okay, what I'm probably going to do is run around this way. Yeah, I'm Not messing with it. See if we can't catch a chicken. That could be dinner tonight too. You gotta watch out chasing the chickens because they'll run straight to a wolf or whatever. Here's the new ore, zinc ore. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Like I said, grab as much as this ore if you can find it. Whatever ore it is, grab it. It's better to do it with a pickaxe. Oh crap. This fiber, pick up all this fiber that you can find. It's used for building. Chicken. You could shoot the chicken and knock it down, but you could also chase it and they'll stop every once in a while, like so, and you can run up and catch them just like that. Now there's rabbits in this game, which you'll have to shoot the rabbits because they'll never stop before you like the chickens do. I gotta quit running because I'm getting tired, and if I need to run away from something, I'll be able to. This looks like a nice flat area to build. It's got some nice trees around. Go ahead and chop down one of those trees. Let's go in the inventory. Let's craft some more of this wood. See how much cordage we can make. It's not bad. I think we might build here. Right here. Looks like a good spot. Let's jump in here. Let's go and make a wood foundation. We'll need more cordage, so we gotta wait on that. So I'm gonna run around and I'm gonna look for some more stuff while that's getting finished. Way a little bit. I also want to find a wolf, that way I could get some meat for tonight. Don't look like much is around here. It's the only thing that I'm worried about building out here. That's a really nice spot though. Oh crap, that bear. We'll just go ahead and we'll run this way and see if we can't find anything out here. I need to eat something because I'm tired. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat one of these protein bars. I'm gonna drink one of these berry waters and eat an apple, and that should get us up pretty good. Let's go ahead and eat another fruit and vegetable. So we ate some berries, and that should bring my strength back up. So in case I need to run, I can take off running, because the animals will chase you for a long distance in this game. Got some scrap iron. Some of these medical plants. think that's the area where I have found a lot of boxes in my single player, or not my single player, but my off-camera game, where I just play by myself. I'll run back this way. Make sure nothing's chasing us anymore. Go ahead and grab all this fiber we can grab. We'll grab some more of this medical. We go into our inventory, go over here to the medical. These health kits are really needed. So is the bandages. And then the adrenaline boost is for when you're running around and this bar gets all the way down. You could hit one of these and it'll shoot that bar back up, so if something's chasing you. Also, you can use the medical leaves to make this biofuel, which we'll get into that later in the game. That biofuel is used for a generator that's in the game for you to grab. And there's a rabbit. Probably be a good place to build too is here. It's nice and flat. Let me click on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna craft up one of these health kits. I'm gonna slide this down here, put my campfire here. And you gotta watch out, because how you move through these stuff is you gotta use your number pad, and if you hit 8 or 7, you'll apply these, and you don't always want to do that because you're not gonna be hurt all the time. So just keep that in mind when you're building or whatever. Move those off your hotbar so you don't accidentally hit it like I've done millions of times. Here's a blueberry tree. You can see the little dots in it. Man, I'm not having any more luck on any crates right now. Need to jump in here. Let's go ahead. We're going to need one of these base command units. Craft one of those. Your wood wall. Go ahead and craft a wall and a foundation, because you'll need those components to start setting up base. Damn bears. This episode might be just a little long because I want to set up my base command unit, so go ahead and come over here and get this fiber right quick. I believe there's a box right up here on the other side of this hill. It's a level 2 wolf. Yeah, I'm not messing with him. Grab this fiber here. Another thing, this fiber here, if you see a whole bunch of it laying around, you're probably going to find a bunch of boxes. There's a box there, there's a wolf over here, and a bear there. I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's an ammo crate. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see what the bear does. Wolf one either. Yeah, that ain't worth it. Don't get too greedy, guys. If I would have ran up there and grabbed that box, that bear would have got me. fiber. Loosen that. There's a box here. Medical box. No, not medical in there. I think there was a medical crate. Let's go down here and see what level is. Level 1 wall. So there's the first growl. He smells around. Second growl, he comes at us. Wasn't too bad. Take our axe out. We're gonna need some meat for the night, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut him open. You'll get fat, and sometimes you'll also get some. Let's go back here. You'll get this cloth here. And I got 2 steaks out of a level 1 wolf, which is really rare. I'll grab these 2 boxes here. Some more potassium and zinc ore, which we're gonna grab that right quick. There's potassium ore, there's zinc ore, there's iron ore, and copper ore that you'll need to gather because they're all building materials for your weapons and stuff like that. The potassium ore is to make gunpowder. This zinc ore right here is to help make your casing, which we'll get into that later on in the game. Take that. I haven't found a place to settle down yet, which is not good because it's getting dark. There's another box right there. We'll probably just set down the campfire for tonight, and then in the next episode find a place to set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right over here. Let's see, where we at? Let's go ahead and drop this guy down right here by this tree. I'm sorry if y'all can't see, guys. Try to hurry up and get this lit. We're going to throw our steak in here. So we can start eating. Eat an apple. Eat a couple of blueberries. Get our food back up. Is also a health bar. It's really good getting 2 steaks out of that one level 1 wolf. It's really nice. Okay, let's go ahead. Make sure all my ammo's in the gun. Also, don't leave these in here. Don't run away with these. Oh crap. That's just my luck. Freaking black bear. But don't leave your steak in here because they will burn. And they won't yield you as much protein and fruit and vegetables. So keep that in mind. But I'm going to call it here, guys. Next episode, we're going to gather up some more stuff. We're going to find a place to settle down. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.